Hello, I'm Dr. Kate from HypnoTC, the hypnotherapy training company. And this video is another in our series of tips for new hypnotherapy students. This video is about getting practice. So when you're ready, feel free to carry on watching. In this video on getting practice, I'm going to give you some suggestions and some tips for how you can really start to connect to the practical skills and the knowledge that you'll be learning as a hypnotherapy student. And the first one is to actually spend time reading through the technique. Maybe you took notes in class, maybe you've got a video to watch that gives you an example of that technique. But really pay attention to each individual little aspect of it. Become familiar with it. Understand the process, the different steps. And then when you've got that, learn the overarching technique and start to incorporate, if you're able to, some of your own words so it feels like something that you would naturally deliver. Part of that is to then say it out loud. It's one thing saying it in your head, thinking, allow your feet to relax. But you're using just your internal voice. And part of becoming a hypnotherapist is to use your external voice. So starting to say it out loud. When you're comfortable saying it out loud, maybe from prompts even, then it's a good idea to record it and experience it back for yourself. Now, my top tip here is record a few different techniques and then wait a couple of days before you listen to it back and experience it as though you were a client. You'll get a different perspective of it. Now, a quick thing here, don't beat yourself up over your voice. It's your voice. Just work to make it the best that it can be. Everybody's voice is unique. The next tip, once you've listened back to a recording, is to start to focus on hypnotizing something. Now, if you happen to have a handy teddy bear, you could put a teddy bear into a chair and hypnotize the teddy bear as though they were a client. Why a teddy bear and why not a pillow? Well, a teddy bear's got a face. And you'll start to develop practice, knowledge of hypnotizing something with a face. So it's a really good idea to transition from listening to an audio MP3 to actually hypnotizing something with a face. When you're then comfortable with doing that, what you can do is you can ask a friend to sit in. You can even say to them, just pretend that you're being hypnotized. And it gets you the opportunity to direct not just the words, but your hypnotic intention. You're intending for that person to go into hypnosis. When you're comfortable doing that, the next step is to practice with people. And after every single person that you practice with, reflect on it. Now, this, again, isn't a chance of beating yourself up. Oh, woe is me, I fluffed that word. I probably fluffed about 4 words in this video, if not more. All you do is you just carry on. The client isn't going to know that you fluffed a word unless you say, oh my gosh, I fluffed a word. So focus on what you did well and notice what you would like to improve or enhance or build upon. And then the next time you do it, you've got something positive to move towards. Rather than saying, oh, I didn't like how breathy I sounded in that, you can think, okay, I'm just going to slow my breathing down a little bit more. So focus forward, be positive in how you practice. And the final one is if you get an opportunity, watch other people using that technique. Notice how they do it and learn not just from how the hypnotist or hypnotherapist is doing it, but the response that they get from the client. Oh, and that is another point as well. Always be open to feedback. If somebody's got something positive to say, absorb it. If they have something negative, then take the learning and leave anything else to just fade away. Only take what's useful for you. Now, I hope that this video has been useful for you. And for now, thank you for watching.